Oi, mind yourself now. Do you mind?
My peace, man.
Greymane, sir. Trouble. Grave trouble.
We've got unknown intruders running rampant in the keep. Oh, I scarce know how to describe it.
Ghosts. It was as if we were fighting ghosts.
Any idea who they might be?
None, just Crowfoot.
Hey, we've got intruders got past the guard. They were tearing the place apart. As if
What the hell is going?
then, suddenly, they vanished. They might still be lurking around the castle. We should keep an eye out.
Careful.
Hey!
Hold on, rock.
Did they head to the archive? Understood.
Did you?
Understood. What happened?
White Crow has been taken.
What do you mean? Who did this to you?
My wounds matter not. You must find her. Follow him, the Crow, and stop
Who is that?
one who covets White Crow's power. If she succeeds in claiming it, White Crow must never fall into her hands. No matter what, you must do whatever it takes. Go after him. Find White Crow.
I heard dubious souls made their way in Birdie Castle.
Just remember, you started this.
Mind yourself out there. If it isn't one of the vaunted grey names. Took you long enough.
Where is White Crow?
White Crow? You mean the Off on her way to the altar as we speak. I've long wondered why Mother ever cared for the likes of you. Let's find out! Is this the best you could? See if you have no good advice! But after this, if this is the true extent of a grey name, then I have no more business here.
Stop right there!
Why would Mother kill me?
Expecting me to hit it better.
Where is he banished to? Who's dead?
I sense White Crow is no longer in Hernan. They're heading to Demonis. We must find her before it's too late.
Run!
No idle chatter. Only money talks here. That was a fine deal. Scurry off now. No idle chatter. Only money talks here. Can I trust you not to blab? If my name's mentioned, you never heard it.
Gonna hurt you now.
Time you were made to understand.
Would you call yourself an angler at heart? You've got fine taste. It's yours. Thanks. Would you call... If you land a real prize, make sure you come and show me.
Make your peace.
Thank you. I barely managed to escape from the camp, but there are still people left behind. I know it's shameless to ask, but please, help them.
Are you bastard? Mercy! Mercy, please! Down, eh? I've done nothing wrong.
Look at him, sprawled like a sack of muck.
Why the fuck would we care if you've done wrong or not?
From the look of things, you're not living here alone.
Perfect. I was getting bored. Gut this fall. And we'll have more fun with the other ones. Please, just spare my wife.
Ah, so there's a missus, eh? Just finish it.
I'd love to see her face when she finds your corpse.
expecting me to kiss him back?
I'll break you in two.
In three.
Didn't expect him to go this far. Cruz. Kill him!
You don't know your place. Came all this way to meet your death, did you? Your carcass isn't worth claiming! I'll leave it for my throne! Let me remind you of your weakness. Again. Is that all the fight you have in you?
I don't know if... I don't think it's as hard as Elden Ring. It's challenging if you don't have the right gear. Oh, fuck. Homie, what's up? Yeah, it's not bad, bro.
Let me remind you of your weakness. Again. Is that all the fight you have in you? You think this pathetic tray is worthy of God's favor?
I'm alright, man. It's in the midst of trying to... I gotta take my car into the fucking dealership pretty soon. Oh, sweet. Plus B. So it's nothing crazy. I want to do a little bit of work on my car. I don't have a hoist, so I can't do it myself. Fucking. So I want to buy a new exhaust and make my car sound really, yeah, it's just something that I've always wanted to do. And I haven't had a vehicle in a long time. So it's like, fuck, I want to do some work to this thing so bad. And it's already fucking fast. So like putting, I'm looking at a catback exhaust and putting that on there will add a little bit more horses to it. Like when I went to go test drive it, Buddy was like, yeah, this thing's got fucking 333 horsepower on it. So my eyeballs was like, what? I want to take it for a test drive. It's a fun little thing. I'm gonna read story of You street race. I want to track it, honestly. I want to track it. It's, I don't know, I've always been kind of an adrenaline junkie. It's not my fault. Next year I want to, so this year I'm going for my full G, because I want to get, I just want to get my fucking full G, and it's, man, it's, you have no idea how stupid this fucking thing is. I never thought that a Golf would have this much fucking power. And like, when you, so it has multiple drive modes. So it has just your normal eco mode, it has sport, and then when you click, it has a race mode. So when you click on the race mode, so it's a DSG transmission, so it has the paddle shifters on it. It doesn't have like an actual, you can buy one that like a manual transmission one, but I was like, fuck, I'll get into way too much trouble with a fucking manual. Plus, apparently what I've been hearing is that the DSG transmissions, the one that I have right now, is like faster. Dude, I swear to God, you need to come for a drive in this thing, because it is fucked. It is fucked, my guy. So when you put it in the race mode, you could hear the back of the exhaust start to fucking growl a little bit, and I was like, interesting. So then, like, I put it into the Nuremberg. So they have race, drift, and then Nuremberg. So in the winter, I was kind of entertaining myself a little bit, and dude, like, I'm debating on actually like ripping out the actual seat belts in there, and then just putting like the double freaking seat belts, like the racing seat belts. And yeah, those. So like when you put it in a Nuremberg and then you put your foot all the way down, it fucking like just shoots you into the back of the seat. Like, it has bucket seats, so, and they're fucking comfy as shit. You got to go to the hub. I want to so bad. Oh, you have no idea. The Autobahn? Oh, I want it. I want to go so bad. Because it's like, there's no fucking speed limit. That's like the only good thing Adolf Hitler ever did. I mean, that's on my bucket list. I want to go to Germany specifically just to fucking drive on the Autobahn. If I went to Germany, honestly, I would probably I'd probably rent. You can actually rent cars when you go down there. It's a little expensive depending on the car that you rent, but it's like, I'm not renting a broken down fucking piece of shit to fucking drive on the Autobahn, because like, I want speed and I want fucking performance. Okay, you can't get speed and performance with a hunk of shit. So like, if I ever went down to Germany and I were to rent a car, I would probably look into renting a fucking Audi R8 or an Audi RS6. Oh, it's so nice, man. There was an Audi RS6 that was driving behind me when I was coming. What did I do yesterday? Oh, I went to go wash my car, and then I was like, man, what fucking Audi is that? Because there's the RS3, and then there's the RS5, and then there's an RS6. The RS5 and the 6 kind of look similar to the front, but like when the RS6 drives, like when the RS6 passed me, it's like it's a get this is where it's fucking stupid. It's a family sedan with 600 horsepower. What fucking family needs to drive that fast? I mean, if your wife's fucking about to go into labor, yeah, sure, you can get to the fucking hospital real quick. What do you need the speed for? Well, let me tell you, my friend. When your dating life sucks dick, you need to fucking replace it with other things, okay? And when you're an adrenaline junkie like me, you need these kinds of things. It's like a written law. You need it. Like, what does a family need speed for? I mean, I don't think you really buy a car like that with the intention of, yeah, I'm just gonna drive my family around. Like, no, that's what you buy a minivan for. But that's literally, if you Google RS6, that's what they call it. It's a family sedan with 600 horsepower. I mean, the car is also, it's like $120,000. Like, my car was, oh, how much did I pay for mine? Mine was like 54, right? But I got some really good deals. So I went to the dealership, and I had no intention that I was actually going to buy a car right there. And the guy was like, okay, so he's like, the guy that I dealt with, he's like, he's from Syria, right? And he was like, what are you looking for? He's like, are you looking for something to start in? Are you looking for something with speed? Are you looking for something with speed and performance? Are you looking for, he's like, what are you looking for? I said, I need something that I'm comfortable in. I need something that goes fast. And I need something where, like, if somebody tries to fucking race me, I'm going to fucking obliterate them. Right? He was like, okay. He's like, how much are you looking to put down, right? So I said 14, right? So he said, 14 what? I said 14,000. His eyeballs went from like this to like this. Right? So he was like, all right, I got just the car for you. So when he was like, okay, so we'll test drive the vehicle, and once I drive it, he's like, then you could drive it back to the dealership, right? So I said, okay, right? And then he was like, he got on the open road, and he was like, watch this, right? Flicks it into friggin' race mode, and then boom, it was just, I was like in the seat like this, and I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. He's a cool dude, though, honestly. Anybody that would go to buy any kind of car and they wanted a Volkswagen, I would honestly recommend go deal with this guy, because they got me a lot of fucking deals. So, like, on my car, I'd gotten tinted, so I got the windows tinted on all four sides. Obviously the front windshield isn't tinted. No, actually, sorry, I got the back side of my car tinted as well, so it was like a 20% tint. And I got the rust protection on the bottom as well. PPF on the front and the rear. I also got, this is the cool part, okay, I got tracking on my vehicle. Okay, so like, let's say hypothetically somebody were to break into my car and steal my car. Those things are really fucking hard to steal, from what I've heard, because Germans don't exactly want you to steal their fucking car, right? So like, every single part on my car has a tracking number labeled onto it. So even if they try to part it out, they can track every single fucking piece of the car. All right, and that anti-theft actually lowers my insurance, not by much, but a different amount. I don't want my fucking car to be stolen, right? So it's like, right? So, and then when I went to go pick up my car, Mustafa looks at me and he says, He's like, this thing is a fucking pussy pleaser, right? So I said, bro, I said, you can't just go around saying that, right? And I didn't believe him at first, right? So I was like, there's no fucking way, right? And so he was on a test drive and he came back and he was like, Carlos, he said, how are you, right? So I said, I'm good, man. And he was like, there's these two ladies that are admiring your car and they want to meet you, right? So I said, what the fuck? I was like, this, no, man, you're fucking with me, right? Sure enough, there was a mom and a daughter, and I'm dead ass. I'm not joking you. I swear to God this happened. It was a mom and a daughter. And the mom was like the smoke show of a redhead, right? So I was like, fuck me, right? Smoke show, right? And her daughter, I think her daughter looked like she was like 19, 20 years old, right? And they're fucking batting their fucking eyelashes at me and be like, you have a nice car. I was like, thanks, bitch. Now give me the keys. I want to get the fuck out of here. Hell no. I mean, every person that's ever like gone in my car, they're like, "Oh, your car is not that fast." Oh yeah. There's a friend of mine that I used to, you know, and I went to go pick her up from the bar the one night, and she's like, "You should have some drinks, right?" So I said, "No, I can't. I gotta drive, right?" So we're sitting at the stoplight, and I didn't show her this fucking, like, this feature of my car yet, right? So she was like, oh, no, it's not that fast. Oh, yeah? I was like, you sure about that? Right? So then I was like, all right. So I fucking put it in the Nuremberg, right? And I just fucking foot all the way fucking down, and she's just fucking, just like this. It was like one of those things where like, you, like, a bird just flies into your windshield. You know, now that you mentioned the last comment that you posted there was a chick. Fuck, when was this? This was when I had my motorcycle, and the G-Force probably got her. There was a chick, right, that I took for she was like one of those girls that she was a bike hoe. That's what she was, right? Or a bike slut, right? There's car sluts and then there's bike sluts, right? The one that was in my car, she was a car slut, right? And she knows she's a car slut, right? She goes and she's like, yeah, I'm full on. She's like, I'm a hoe when it comes to people, when it comes to nice cars, right? She's like, I will do all manner of things to if you have a nice car, right? So, what the fuck? This is not something you just admit to me like that, right? This is wrong on so many levels. I didn't even know that was a bike versus a car hoe. And I mean, like, some of them are like they're like a sneaky bike hoe or a sneaky car slut, right? I don't know, man. I've learned a lot of things in this life. I honestly though, I want to track my car. There's a track in Toronto for there's like a quarter mile. And like, here's another thing though, is that my car actually has launch control on it too. Oh, it's so fun. I'm not sure. Have you seen the keyboard that I bought? I can't remember. But like I bought a PC and I got that mounted. So my PC's mounted to underneath my desk. And then I got this microphone because like you can't be a streamer without a nice microphone. So I went out and I bought an Elgato. Yeah, the so I'll show you the. So that is the keyboard. This is the keyboard, right? So I went for like the full Asus ROG branding stuff because I like Asus. Like all the stuff that I have is like the only thing that's not Asus is obviously my chair, my desk, my mouse pad. All my stuff that, so both my monitors are both, so I have two monitors, and one of them is an ultra wide. So I bought that one a while ago. It's a 4K OLED ultra wide, but I was like, I don't want to buy something that's stupidly fucking like takes up my entire desk because I want to have two monitors, right? Yeah, exactly, right? The two monitors it's more aesthetically pleasing. You have a lot more productivity, right? So like on this screen here, on my main display, I have my game running, right? And then on my second monitor, I have my stream up, I have music up, if I'm looking for a guide, I could throw the guide up there as well, right? And I can all minimize it and shrink it down to as much possible. So like when I'm playing Path of Exile or Diablo, I'll have the build planner up on my second monitor while I'm gaming on this monitor. So if I find something that's good, I don't have to open my phone and be like, okay, where the fuck is the stats that I need for this item, right? It's right there for me to fucking actually see, right? So it's not crazy, and it's simple, really, right? Like the streaming program that I use is like an OBS. It's like a version of OBS. So it's called Streamlabs. You have to pay, I think, yearly. I think the yearly paid subscription for it's like $30, $40 or some shit, but you get a whole set of templates. So you get the templates that I have, the template that I have up right now. I love it. It's simple, it's dynamic, I like the colors, right? And does what I want it to do, right? When I get bored, I'll switch up the actual templates a little bit just to add a little bit of variety, but other than that, I usually just try and walk. Right now I'm multi-streaming, so I'm multi-streaming on Twitch, I'm multi-streaming on Kick, on fucking YouTube, on a bunch of stuff. That's dope. They have so many templates. So like every time a game comes out, they release more templates. So it's like you'll never run out of templates ever. But yeah, the exhaust that I'm looking at. So I just ordered these blackout badges from my VW, and so it's on the front of my car right now. I have just like the generic fucking VW badge, right? But like there's a site that you can actually go on. It's called DSG Paddles, and you could just order accessories for your car. There's an Alcantara fucking steering wheel cover for your steering wheel if you really want to. There's a bunch of stuff that you could swap out. Like there's mirror covers for your car, right? There was a set of mirror covers that were carbon fiber that I want to eventually get, but they're a little expensive right now, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till I get my exhaust put on, then I'm gonna start doing the minor stuff. The exhaust is probably the most expensive part. Which? How much of which things have I bought? The blackout badges? Oh, that's just, so it's just a front and a rear. So I think it's like $80 for two of them. I haven't done any kind of excessive work to my car yet. Right? So this year I want to, so I'm doing the badges this year, and then I'm doing the exhaust system this year. And then I want to save up for a little bit, and then next year I'm going to do a cold air intake, so you actually hear the turbo flutter, and then a blow-off valve, so you actually hear the turbo actually fucking blowing off. And I also want to get it tuned. So there's stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3. Stage 1 is like, doesn't add a whole lot of horsepower to your car. Stage 2, you're looking at around 450 to 500 horsepower. Yeah, probably. And stage 3, you're looking at around like 600 to 700 horsepower. All right, but here's the thing: you do a stage 3 tune, you have to replace fucking everything on your car. Your rotors, you have to replace the fucking the brakes. It has to have better brakes, better rotors. Probably have to have a better fucking fuel intake. Fucking, it's so much shit that you have to replace for a stage 3. So I'm gonna stop at a stage 2, because stage 2 is more than enough, right? And the only possible way that I'm losing any kind of fucking race is if the dude's driving something stupidly fucking fast, like a fucking RS6. It'll blow the fucking doors off of my car. I need something that scares the living fuck out of me to ever push it to its limit. See, when I had the motorcycle, I already knew what the bike was capable of within 3 months at the most, and that's pushing it, right? Whereas this car is so fucking terrifying right now. So it's like, when I'm doing something stupid that I really shouldn't be doing, and I reach the fucking climax and the peak of that, and I'm just like, nope, fuck this, I'm slowing down. I don't want to die yet. Hold on though, don't go anywhere. I'm gonna go grab my laundry. I'll be back in 2 minutes. The other thing is, you're G2 driving the nastiest car out there. I got a couple more stories. 1 sec. I'll be right back. Wait, what? I never knew you were fucking married. Did we go to school with her? Oh, fuck. Congratulations, buddy. I had no idea. Did we go to school with her? Because a lot of people fucking, like, that we went to school with married their high school sweetheart. Oh, nice. Good for you, buddy. I'm happy for you, man. I don't know. I have pretty bad luck with women. Like, when I say bad luck, I mean bad luck. There was a couple of dudes that fucking actually got their high school sweetheart. That we went to school with, at least. Like, I think Nick Soretta, I think he met this freaking his wife in high school as well. Marriage is fucking scary nowadays, though, man. Right? Like, fuck me. Oh, I'm not. I'm having fun. I'm having fucking fun right now, bro. I look at it this way, like, I have a nice gaming setup. I have a nice car. I have money in the bank. Right? So it's like, yeah, sure, I get a little bit lonely from time to time, but it is what it is, right? Like, I bought a new bed. When did I buy my bed? I bought it, I want to say 4 months ago? It was near Christmas time that I bought my bed. But it was much needed, like, you can actually see it. That's it right there. Yeah, it was much needed because it's, like, my back is fucked. My back is beyond fucked. I've had so many back injuries where, like, I would slip on something and I would just hit like, there was one day I bruised, like, from the middle of my spinal cord all the way down to my fucking right above my ass. It was just bruised to fucking shit. Looking like the fucking Hunchback of Notre Dame walking down the fucking, what was that fucking other dude's name from, Igor. Yes, master. Yeah, I mean, I would much rather sleep better at nighttime than sleep like shit and then be pissy all day long. What was a fucking story that I was in a fucking... Oh, so... So, when I went to go do my G2, right, I had, like, this moment where I was absolutely fucking terrified to do my G2, right, because I was like, fuck me, man, I'm gonna fucking fail. Right? Tests are not my strong suit, right? Even if I do really well on the tests scare the fuck out of me. They always have. And, so I'm sitting in the car, and I borrowed my buddy's fiance's car, right? So I couldn't drive by myself, so she had to come with me. And, I'm sitting in the fucking car and I'm waiting, and I think I had to wait for about an hour or an hour and a half. So the one chick was getting tested, and then the instructor gets out of the car. She says, "You need to fucking do this, and you need to fucking do that. If you fucking drive like this on the fucking road and we give you a license, you're gonna fucking kill somebody." I was like, holy fuck, man. I was like, fuck, I hope I don't get this fucking chick. So, the same chick comes out, and I was like, I'm fucked. I'm screwed. I'm fucked. I'm gonna fuck up. Like, I was like, I'm fucked. I'm absolutely fucked, right? So I said, I'm gonna screw up, and then I'm gonna fail, and then all my thoughts were just freaking running through my head, and I was like, fuck, I'm gonna fucking fail. I'm gonna fail, right? So I said, this is gonna be a wash, right? So I said, I'm fucked, right? So she came out to the car, right? And she was okay, like, turn on your indicator on your left-hand side, turn on your indicator on your right-hand side, press the brakes, right? And I did all that, and we started driving, and she, like, halfway through the test, she was like, she said, you have really, really good control of the car, right? And she was like, we're going to do an uphill park, right? So I said, a what? She said, yeah, an uphill park. She said, did you not practice your uphill park? So I said, kinda. Right? She said, okay. I want to say that you know somewhat how to do an uphill park. I said, so yeah, you just, when you're going up on a hill, you crank the wheel all the way to the right and you just rip your e-brake, right? So she said, yeah, precisely, right? She said, if you're gonna roll down the hill, like, let's say the hill is just going down straight like this, if you're parked on the right-hand side of the road, you crank your wheel to the right, and if you're parked on the left-hand side of the road, you crank your wheel to the left, right? So it's just so if the car loses the brakes at some point in time. Exactly. Who the fuck practices an uphill park? I never have to use that. There's so much shit that they test you on that is just completely null and void. It's not even fucking important, right? Like, I practice parallel parking, right? And so when they get you to parallel park, they get you to parallel park behind one car, not two. Okay? And I destroyed the parallel park. Like, I made the parallel park my bitch. Right? So, like, oh, yeah, exactly, right? So I think I've been driving for just under a year in a car, right? On a motorcycle, I had 5 years of experience, right? So you never really have to parallel fucking park on a fucking motorcycle ever. Even then, if you do, it's fucking really fucking simple. It's not hard. But yeah, so I did the parallel park, and then she was like, wow, she was like, you did that really well, right? So then, like, we're driving back to the drive test, and there was like a couple of things that I wasn't doing properly, right? She was like, when you come to a stop, they're not supposed to do this. She was actually coaching me while I was doing the driving, right? And they're not supposed to do that, right? So she said, you got really good control of the vehicle. And I almost fucked up because when I was coming to, what is that fucking intersection? It's down by Woodlawn. It's on Woodlawn Road by the McDonald's. So if you make a right by the McDonald's, you just go straight down that road, and then the drive test is on the left-hand side. And she had asked me, she was like, do you have any other previous driving, right? So I said, yeah, I drove a motorcycle for 5 years, right? So she said, oh, okay. And so we get down to that light, and the light was just about to turn red. So I said, fuck. And the roads are slick. It was raining, right? So the roads are fucking slick as fuck, right? So I'm trying not to fucking slam and fucking pump the shit out of the fucking brakes, right? So I had to come to a stop at a decent time, right? She was like, you need to practice anticipating your stops a little bit better, because if you didn't stop at that light, you could have caused an accident, right? So I said, I'm sorry, that was my mistake. I said, I'm going to work on that. So she said, okay. So we got back to the drive test. She said, you passed, right? She said, just practice a little bit more with shoulder checks. She says, because when you go for your full G and you don't do your shoulder checks and you do a lane change, they will fail you, right? So I said, okay, thank you. I'll take my license now. and then a week after, I was like, fuck yeah, let's go get a car. I mean, now that I've been driving for so long, well, not so long, now that I've been driving for a decent amount of time, you build up a lot of confidence, right? And it's a lot of things that were difficult at that time are now simple, right? I was terrified to drive on the 401 for the longest time. And then when I hopped on the 401, it was just like just fucking simple, right? So I was like, I'm not even fucking scared to drive on the 401 anymore. I don't know why the fuck I was so terrified. It's weird because it's safer to drive on the 401 than you are to drive in town. That bike was fucking fun. It was fun, but I was way too big for that bike. People keep asking me, like, when you buy another one? When you buy another one? Carlos, when you buy another bike? Stop it! Stop! It's a little intimidating at first, but it's like riding a bicycle, right? You get over it pretty quickly. Right? So like now if I were to hop on the 401, simple, easy. I just hop in the fucking fast lane. See ya, bye. But I try not to because 401 is like, it's like my kryptonite. Because I know how fast my car can go, and it's like, fuck me. If I get caught doing some stupid shit, I am fucked with a capital F. The fast lane is like is life, my friend. Like, I never honestly thought that I would enjoy driving in the fast lane so much, and then I was like, fuck, this is everything I've ever fucking hoped for. I've been missing out. No, I definitely can't wait to get that exhaust put on, though. The exhaust is fucking rough, man. Like, it's $2,800. That's gonna be the part that hurts the most. But I mean, it sounds so nice though. Like, if you have a minute tonight and your wife doesn't fucking, scream at you, search up 2024 Golf R NVIDIA R400 catback exhaust, and fuck me, it sounds like heaven, my guy. Like, if a Volkswagen and God were to come together and fucking, and fuck and make a baby, that would be the baby. Yeah, I'll message it to you on Messenger. I could probably just fucking find a video to just show you, but it's like, oh man. And my car, in like the Nuremberg mode, it backfires. Fucking backfires. You can hear the pop. And when I get that exhaust and I put it on, it's gonna pop so much more, and I can't fucking wait. It's when you get like a really loud pop, it's like, at first when it first happened and I learned how to use it, do like the paddle shifters, and I was like, wait, what? I said, this thing could do that? I was like, this is so fucking fun. I kind of want to... I don't know, it's weird. I want to get a better turbo. If I rip that turbo out and I put in a better one, she's going to be fast. I kind of wanted to get like a twin turbo, but if I got a twin turbo, I would need to do an engine swap. Eventually, I want to swap that engine out for a RS6 engine. Alright, you better go then. See, that's why I'm single. Have a good one, buddy.
Calm yourself. I'm looking for a man clad in black feathers.
Oh yeah.
I was pursuing him.
The 2027 is like has an RS3 engine.
Almighty Solomon.
Yeah, I think most of life figured out.
Even after all that bloodshed.
Most of it.
Those
Not all
fiends
of
forced
it.
open Heaven's Gate.
Later, buddy. Have a good one,
Heaven's
man.
Gate.
It's the sanctuary we have stood watch over for generations. Not simply because it was sacred. There's more to it. It is said that the gate leads to a world beyond our own. But now those wicked souls have passed through.
So this was the showdown he sought.
They were evil incarnate. They sought the secret to open Heaven's Gate and slaughtered the faithful who held their tongues.
That's what befell all those people.
Most were murdered. A lucky few were taken away. It was hell itself. They said it was all for the mother.
Madman.
In the cellar lies a relic that can open Heaven's Gate. Here, take the key and stop those monsters.
Find somewhere safe and stay hidden.
Oh. Obtain the church's relic. Where the fuck's the exit? There it is. Lame.
Get going!
You've no right to be in trouble here.
How long can you hold?
What the fuck? Okay then.
The best car. The reason why you get lightheaded when you stand. Everyone told us not to control drivers, but. I've been seeing these formulas. Fellas, your balls. Where? Okay. Cap is having their. It took me 100. It took me 100 hours in. Freely aspidocious, I cannot spell it. I'm in Mexico talking shit, but I can't write Spanish. Block hit him in his neck bone, bitch, I don't like cabbage. Let my feet come short today. I'm a fire Ashley. I got a big ass gun on me, can't wear tight jackets. Buck shots hit him in his face. It look like acne. Knock a nigga cardies off his face. If you have an Audi, you need.
Hmm.
Ugh!